Hi, my name is Karina Litrado, and today I will be talking about Hamdi versus Rumsfeld, a United States Supreme Court case in which the court recognized the powers of the U.S. government to detain enemy combatants, including U.S. citizens, but ruled that detainees who are U.S. citizens must have the rights of due process and the ability to challenge their enemy combatants' status before an impartial authority. A little background on the plaintiff. Yasser Issam Hamdi was born in Louisiana as a U.S. citizen in 1980. That same year, he and his family moved to Saudi Arabia, according to his father. Hamdi went to Afghanistan in late summer of 2001 as a relief worker. He was then captured less than 2 months after his arrival by the Afghan Northern Alliance. They turned him over to U.S. military authorities during the U.S. invasion. He was classified as an enemy combatant by the U.S. Armed Forces and detained in connection with ongoing hostilities. Hamdi's father claimed that Hamdi had gone to Afghanistan to do relief work and was trapped there when the U.S. invasion began, citing his young age and lack of travel experience as reasons for his being trapped. After his capture in 2001, Hamdi was detained and interrogated in Afghanistan. In January 2002, the Americans transferred Hamdi to Guantanamo Bay. In April 2002, when the officials discovered that he held a U.S. citizenship, they transferred him to Naval Brig in Norfolk, Virginia, and finally to the Naval Consolidated Brig in Charleston, South Carolina. In June 2002, Hamdi's father, Issam Fuad Hamdi, filed a habeas corpus petition in the United States District Court for the Eastern District of Virginia to challenge his detention. The Bush administration claimed because Hamdi was caught in arms against the U.S., he could be properly detained as an enemy combatant without any oversight of presidential decision-making and without access to an attorney or the court system. The administration argued that his power was constitutional and necessary to effectively fight the war on terror, declared by the Congress of the United States in the Authorization for Use of Military Force passed after September 11 terrorist attack. Judge Robert Doomer ruled that Hamdi's father was a proper next friend, having standing to sue on behalf of his son, and ordered that the federal public defender be given access to Hamdi. On appeal, the Fourth Circuit reversed the district court's order, ruling that the district court had failed to proper deference to the government's intelligence and security interest, and that it should proceed with a properly deferential investigation. The case was sent back to the district court, which denied the government's motion to dismiss Hamdi's petition. Judge Domer found the government's evidence supporting Hamdi's detention woefully inadequate and based predominantly on hearsay and bare assertions. The district court ordered that the government to produce numerous documents for in-camera review by the court that would enable it to perform a meaningful judicial review, such as the statements by the Northern Alliance regarding Hamdi's capture, the dates and circumstances of his capture and interrogations, a list of all of the officials involved in the determination of his enemy combatant status. The government appealed Judge Domer's order to produce the evidence, and the Fourth Circuit again reversed the district court because it was undisputed that Hamdi was captured in a zone of active combat in a foreign theater of conflict, the Fourth Circuit said that it was not proper for any court to hear a challenge of his status. It ruled that the broad war-making powers delegated to the president under Article 2 of the United States Constitution and the principles of separation of powers prohibited courts from interfering in this vital area of national security.